What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss last night's co-main event between Kai Kara-France and Steve Erceg. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly and to help the channel grow. Alright guys, getting right into it. Kai Kara-France defeats Steve Erceg by knockout in the very first round, man, in a fight where he was just struggling to find his range, his timing. Steve was just the bigger, longer. He fought as such, just like what Dominic Cruz was saying, fighting very bladed and kind of like that sideways stance, and just was just fighting a flawless fight and just looked confident, looked almost like he wasn't in any danger until he got clipped with that shot by Kai. And I was saying before too, like I thought that Steve was gonna go out there and I thought he was gonna fight long. I thought he was gonna, those first 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, I thought exactly that was exactly how I thought most of that fight was gonna play out. But I knew Kai was dangerous. I knew Kai was gonna pack that punch. I just wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to land it, and he did. It took some time. He had to go out there and measure his opponent, get his reads, take his licks, because it was not looking good for him. The first 3 minutes of that fight, I was like, "Ooh, shit! It's gonna be a long night for Kai." Steve really is, he's super legit. But I think too, also in this loss, I don't think Steve really loses any like hype or momentum. The guy burst onto the scene, got himself a title shot, almost won the title, and then followed up with a fight with basically like another number one contender guy in Kai Kara-France, who is just a savage at flyweight at 125. Kai Kara-France is just a little fucking honey badger. The dude is just a killer. Can't put him out. So explosive for 125. Packs so much power. It's insane. Kai, I think he has a loss to Pantoja, but I think, with what's going on at 125, I think he's definitely earned himself another title shot against Pantoja. No, they haven't fought. So yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. I think Kai Kara-France and Alexander Pantoja makes perfect sense. Pantoja's already fought fucking Moreno like 4 times. He had the fight with Erceg, but now Erceg just got flatlined. So Kai, I think that Pantoja makes perfect sense. As for Steve, dude, take some time off, man. You burst onto the scene, right? I mean, and just really made a name for yourself. You're still super young, 29 years old. And bursting onto that UFC scene, going 3-0, beating guys like David Dvorak, knocking out Matt Schnell. You were able to put yourself in a really good position for that title shot. And how he responded with that title shot is just kind of really solidified himself within the 125 division. And even with this loss, I don't think he's really going to lose much momentum. I just think that he just needs to just let his brain heal, because he got fucking flatlined. Just take the time off, let his brain heal. I'd like to see him come back maybe next March, next spring, and just let the division play out. Let's see what happens. Maybe when Brandon Moreno comes back, because we all know that he's going to come back. I'd like to see maybe Brandon Moreno, Steve Erceg next year. Be a good fight. But let's just see how the division plays out. Just take some time off. And that's kind of what I want to see. Guys, let me know in the comment section. That's going to do it all for today. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of the fight and what you guys think should happen moving forward. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.